A blessed day, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to the boss with another video. Please put a like and leave a comment and make you get straight into this. Guys, want to listen the city. Alright, this is a current story going on right now. First thing first, press the like button. Because you know we come with exclusive story. The man a build up story and a make up official original thing from MIXUP boss himself. See me there in Canada, I fix me up back way, but me not come to talk about that. A lady called me. She said she share a story with me MIXUP boss. She said she pray to God for find a man, and out of nowhere she go shopping and this man appear, but he's a Jamaican. And she said she see some whole heap of, not even red flag, you call them the red sheet. Yeah, them the red sheet based on what she tell me. But she said she want the public opinion to say if she fi stop see this man. So if you say in the comments, want to listen first. See? I want to now go get the real niceness of the story until you reach 30 minutes onwards. So you not just play it and say, oh, this boring. Well, listen the story and get the full understanding. Put on the phone, do and make it play. And comment below if she will continue with this relationship or if she will just exit herself and save herself the energy and time. Because me tell her what she will do in the video. But me I talk too much, make we drive, make we listen.
Having me on the program, and a big thank you to the viewers. That's tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm currently dating this guy, and something happened, and I just need to get someone's feedback. And I'm like, I don't really have much friends. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
So the other person I could think of is you and the viewers.
Mm-hmm.
To give me some honest feedback.
All right.
Yeah. So I see how. Well, I'm not really a good storyteller, but I am. So what you want to know? You want to know how we met?
Yeah, I want to meet. Tell me, I want to meet and any little thing. Me come in the conversation and ask you necessary question.
Okay. So I have been single for quite some time now, and the reason for that is not because I can't find someone. It's just that I'm single by choice. I choose to be single because I consider myself to be a God-fearing person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a churchgoer.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people just go to church and they say, yes, I'm a Christian. But everything that I do revolves around Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. And so therefore, for that's one of the reasons why I'm also single, because I rededicate my life to Christ. Mm-hmm. So, at some point in my life, I have, everybody has a story. So at some point in my life, I have given up on love. Mm-hmm. But it was at the time when I was praying to God and crying out to God, asking him why, and I'm like, there's nobody out there. I'm just not going to even bother to think that.
So how long have you been single before you met this person?
Well, since 2021, about 4 years, yeah.
4 years, okay. So you met this person, or you met this person online or physical meeting?
Well, physical. I met him when I was I left church and I was heading to the store to pick up some snacks for my child. Mm-hmm. Usually I would just go to the store that's like 5 minutes from me, the outlet store that's 5 minutes from me. But for some reason I said, you know what, let me go to Publix. So I drove 10 minutes further out to Publix. So I said, I'm just going to run in, get some snacks for my child and rush back out. Mm-hmm. So I end up picking up more than, I wanted. So on my way to the car, as I was unpacking the car, the stuff, the grocery to the trunk of the car. And after I finished and closed the door, I heard somebody say, "Hi, beautiful."
Come on, guys. The likes on the video is very important. Press the like button. We're not reaching away yet. Listen and remember. Tell me if you continue with this.
But I wasn't even paying no attention because there wasn't anyone there at the time. So I'm like, maybe I'm just hearing stuff. So I ignore what I heard, and then I hear it again say, "Hi, beautiful, you're not answering me." So I turn around, and there was this guy standing there. So I'm like, where did you come from?
I wonder if I got drop him out of the sky for you.
Right, exactly. So I'm like, you just appear out of nowhere. Where did you come from? So I start to laugh. Like, so can I get your number? And I look at him from head to toe. I didn't even realize I was doing it. But I look at him for a good 2 minutes before I answer him. And he said, "You're not going to answer me. You just have me standing there. Can I have your number, please?" And I said, okay. I gave him, my number. So as I was on the way, a text came in, and that was him. He was calling me, rather. But I didn't answer the phone. So when I reached home, he sent me another text. I got another text, and he said, "Hi, so-and-so. This is, Mr. G, whatever." I said, "Okay, fine. Sorry I didn't answer at the time when you were calling because I don't like texting and driving when I'm driving." So he said, "No worries. Just save my phone, and thanks again for giving me your number." So that was that. That was that night. The next morning, which was the Monday, he calls me, and we were talking on the phone, and right at that moment, I felt a connection, and, we just talk, the conversation just flow easily. There was no force. Everything was just so natural, and I really like that. I really like that. And, but he was like, "Oh, how come you're single? How come you're single?" He was just talking about, how could somebody like you don't have anybody, and the man them a fool and all of them. I said, "No, it's not like that. It's just I chose to be single because if I go into a relationship, I'm not just going just to date. I'm looking for something serious."
Yeah, commitment relationship. Yeah, look.
Right, exactly.
Fully committed.
Yeah, I want to be committed. I don't believe in friends with benefits, and I don't believe in dating someone if the person has someone and me being a side chica. I'm just not for that. So to avoid all of that, I'd rather stay by myself.
Okay. Right. So that's how you guys meet up?
Yeah, so that's how we meet up.
Okay.
And so we met. And so, but every time he started to call me, the second day now, we met on the 1st of November, which is of this month.
Hold on, this year?
Yeah.
Oh, the 1st of November. Okay.
Yeah, right. This month.
So something current now, as we speak.
Yeah.
All right, talk to me now. So when you meet the 1st of November, when you guys like go out, like have a drink or go out for dinner or something, what happens next now after all of that?
Right. So this is like the second day, and you were like, "Oh man, I feel so, fortunate to meet someone like you. I'm so happy, I have to pinch myself. I wonder if this really happened to me." And then further down the next day, which is the second day, he said, "Oh, can I take you out? I would love to take you and your child out for dinner." And I was thinking to myself, this is too soon, so I'm sorry, but I have to pass you on that because I got some stuff I have to finish up in the week, and I'm be very busy. And they said, "I think it's too soon." And he said, but I said, "But thank you anyway for the offer."
So let me ask you a question now, my friend. Him say, oh, a girl like you, if single and you look good. So how comes, what about his relationship status?
Right. So I'm getting to that. So I turned on the offer. So, but I said, if you want to take me out, it would have to be on the weekend, like on a Saturday or Friday evening. So he said, anyways, I said, so what about you? Are you seeing anyone? He said, no, I'm not seeing anyone. I'm single. As a matter of fact, I'm new to the area. So I said, yes. I'm like, okay. So how new are you? He said, well, I've only been here for 3 months. So I said, oh, okay. So where are you visiting from? Where were you living before? He said he was living in Pennsylvania, somewhere up there. So I said, so what happened in Pennsylvania? Why are you here? He said he just got through a divorce. He was married before and he got through a divorce. But he's living here now because he came on a business trip. He travels for a job. And the company that hires him here, he said where he's staying in Palm Beach, and they already pay for the Airbnb for the whole year. So that is where he's staying. But he's down here where I'm living in the city now most of the time because that's where his clients are. He said he's an executive chef. Okay. Right. He for his job and most of the time. So I said, so who do you stay with when you are here? Do you have your own place down here? He said, no, he's staying with a friend and his wife.
So he's staying with a friend and his wife?
Yeah, the couple. He's staying with them.
That sounds like one red flag already. All right.
Right.
Yeah, a big grown man I got stay with married woman and couple for 3 months.
Right. I was thinking it's 3 months.
Sorry.
I said, okay. But I still have it in the back of my mind that I'm not going to continue with this unless I know where he lives. But anyway, said, okay, so that's his story. And then we talk, and then I haven't heard from him. And he told me that he has to go to Jamaica. He has to a trip to Jamaica. So I said, well, I have to go to Jamaica. He said because, he did tell me that he was in the military. This is the life that he used to live in Jamaica. He was in the military and he was married at a young age. The didn't work out. He got divorced, and he told me that he got out of the military 3 years ago, and he has potentially a 3-year-old daughter, which he's not sure because the mother called him and told him that the child might not be for him and because she respects him and that happened to her, so she don't want to the same thing to happen to him. So she just want to be honest, and it's a possibility that the child might not be his. And the child is 3 years old. So that again was a question mark for me. Right, because he just came out of the military 3 years and did it. But anyway, so he said he have to go down, so he booked a ticket. And he flew down the next day. So I'm like, whoa, you just buying a ticket just to go down for that reason? And he said yes, because he really wants to know. I did believe him because I believe the story because when he was on his way to the airport, he called me. He called me while he was in the plane, and when he landed, he called me. So I said, do you have any kind of feelings for this lady? And he said, no, we don't really communicate. All the communication goes through his, the child grandma, so you don't really go. So for the whole day, we were communicating back and forth, and he said he'd get the result around 6 o'clock. So for the whole time, we were communicating up until 7 o'clock. So when I get off work, I call him and I ask him, so what happened? Did you get the result? And he said, I wait another hour to find out. And it's suspense. I kill him and he can't wait. And you still have he said, oh. So I said, but then an hour passed and he found out that the child was actually his. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he was very happy, and then he started to talk, well, now you have a future daughter-in-law. We can start, when I'm ready, I can bring him up and you can help me, and, it can just be a big family. But some say, so when are you thinking about filing for her right away? And said, no, just see, he might call me now.
He might call her now.
But he said, no, we're not gonna do that now because we have to get to enjoy each other, company first. We have to live our life, before that. They should get older and stay with her mom for a little while. So he was, very honest and open to me about what's going on in his life back home as well as what's going on up here.
So how long he was in America for? Before we reach further, how long he was in America?
Who, him?
Uh-huh.
I think he said 3 years.
How much?
I'm not quite sure how long he has been in America, but I know for a fact he said he was probably 5 years. Yeah, probably 5 years, because he said he was married to someone up in the other state.
But what I'm trying because right away I talk, I just want to clear up something. If you say that the child is, you assume so 5 years in America, right?
Right.
And the baby when go do the test span is how much? 3 year old.
Mm-hmm.
So how the maths they work out if in the America for 5 years and the pitney at 3? Oh, in come out of a relationship and go get the pitney there, I go breed one girl while he was married or something then?
I don't know.
I never think of that.
Oh, he said that he used to, when he was in the military back home, he traveled back and forth and he visited like 39 countries.
Yeah, but if he did in a military, once he reach over United States, that's it,
Mm-hmm.
Him have green card or what?
Right. He said that the marriage that he was in, that was only for that purpose, and he got it. And tell me about it was a whole hell that he'd been through with that side.
Right.
And so divorce, man.
So in left from Jamaica, have a 3 year old. Okay, maybe that would have made little sense then. That would have made more sense then. That means while in our process of getting in green card, he flew down, meet the person, and breed them.
I don't know.
No, but me, just put the puzzle together.
Sign on that for me, but there is nothing going on.
And me, before you reach further, because I don't want to forget the little point here. Me smell one rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when him say I come down for that purpose, that don't make no sense to me. For 3 years. You get what I say?
Right. But the fact that he was communicating with me for the whole time, and I don't know.
That does sham, man. I know you must go sleep for the night and then he's done with it. He talk to you right 3 night?
No, he took pictures of his sisters and his nephews and everybody celebrating the birth, the result, and showing me pictures with everybody. But
so send a picture of the DNA result?
He didn't send me no picture of the DNA, and I didn't see no picture of the child.
Okay. All right, go on talk now. So after I come back now, what happened now? Because we want to talk with viewers then we're really interested here.
Right. Like I said, this is current. I'm dating this person, so I need some strong feedback.
Yeah, man. I know, man. That's why I highlight the red flags then when I can get when I try iron out some of the crush up clothes them. You understand?
Right.
While we get on. I don't want to forget them. Right.
Yes, no problem.
Yeah.
So, so I'm like, you know what, we on like the third day. We're on the third day. So of getting to know each other. So I'm like, this guy seems like he's very serious, you know? Because before, if someone stops me and I'm not interested, I can't see myself with that person. I just tell them straight up, you know, I'm not interested, or, you know.
You have your own house?
Huh?
You have your own house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you and your child live together, you have your own house.
Right. And I have a stable job, you know?
Oh.
Right.
My boy lick a jackpot then. Because if my boy has stay with him friend and his wife, you would be the perfect opportunity to come in your life now. Rent free, only can make up and pay bills and that's it. And go and take time, clutch. Oh.
Right.
Go and talk.
So I don't know what his intentions are. So like I stated before, everything that I do, I involve, you know, my philosophy for life is order my steps, Lord, you know. So what I said, you know what, it seems like this person is actually serious. Like he really kind of talking about, we can work and we can he looking for someone to build with and someone he trusts and he says, so what are you looking for in a woman? He said he want a woman, a God-fearing woman, and a woman that is smart and confident. That's what he told me.
I'm asking the age. I like ask them things they come and know sometimes the age them if you ask them can understand the whole. So he is what, 40? 35?
No, he said he's 48.
48?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big man enough. And you, I guess you're younger than him or a little bit older?
Yeah, I'm 42.
42. Oh, okay. Wow. 48. Okay. That's the only child that him have?
No, he said he has two. One when he was like 22 and he married. You know, and he did a workout. He divorced, so.
Some man sound like he married all the time than way you tell me to.
Right. Another question.
No, sir.
Question signed for me,
no,
too.
Sir. How much time the man married? Hold on. Fun and joke aside. 3 times?
From what I've known, from what he told me, about 2 times.
2 times?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Wow.
And he told me what happened with the first marriage, why he did a workout. And the second marriage, why he did a workout.
And the third one, how if he didn't get a green card?
No, the second one was the green card.
So why would I tell her why he never work out? So I don't understand that. If I that he did married, if that was a purpose. So why am I tell her the problem then where him got through? That means him and the person they didn't have a relationship then.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's common sense. Because if you're going to do something for me, I'm going to pay you. And you're just going to work with me. But if me involve, well, emotion come in play. And that's where the problem will go occur, where it will get bitter.
Right, exactly. That's what he was saying, that it was supposed to be like that, but, you know, woman and attractive to each other, and then he end up, you know, sleeping with her, and then since she feel like it was something serious and he didn't see it that way, and
so why never settle with that person? I don't understand. Excuse me, dog, them here come, I don't know me I talk to you, me in my car, and them dog, everybody them say pass, man, get, you know one puppy.
Oh, me not like that, man.
Me not like them, man. Me I go get rid of them out of yard. I two of them still. But jeez, me can't have no peace of mind. All my shoes me left out the door, then gone. Sorry about that, viewers. Anyway, alright, continue. Sorry about that. I apologize, sir. Because I normally have the problem there when me do my interview. Yeah. So me I say this man here, why him never stay with the first woman when married?
Oh, the first one.
Yeah, if him a look somebody to build with and him sleep with her.
Okay, so what he said happened with the first one. He said he was in the church and he was very young. He was 22 and...
No, man, not the first one, the one in America.
Oh, the one in America, he said that, but, you know, like I said, it wasn't supposed to be serious, but they ended up, you know, sleeping together and they could have worked it out. But when he realized that she's not someone he's looking for because she was very argumentative, and plus she have kids, and the kids them, and she always get her family involved, and it was just always teeth and tongue, and they're always arguing and to the point where she ended up calling police on him and lock him out and all of that. And
he's still getting green card for now?
Yeah. He said, matter of fact, she didn't give it to him, but because she had changed the lock and he had to go there and pop off the lock, and got it so that when he got there and changed it and pop off the lock, he see the mail, right? He see the mail.
Instead of what you chip out a while ago, instead of what?
He got the letter from the immigration, and the green card was in there.
So how long you married that girl for?
I think he said it was 5 years. I'm not quite sure, but...
Alright, if you was them, you make me know how long you was married somebody. What year green card didn't get? Didn't get 10-year green card? Or you don't know? You're not asking them something?
He showed me a picture of it, and I think it would be a 10-year.
10-year green card, okay. Alright, so I'm sure you have a picture of it. Alright, that's not about this then. Alright, remember you say that's one opinion, if it's the right decision we make. So going forward now, you and this guy not sleep together yet then, basically?
No, because like I said, everything back to what I was saying, that, you know, I'm like, this guy is serious, and this is something I need to talk to God about. You understand? So I said, Lord, and then I heard the Lord spoken to my spirit. 30 days.
Well, Lord said to you?
He said 30-day fast. And I was thinking to myself, oh my God, I just, you know, buy grocery, put in the pantry and the fridge.
And this man just appear about like God drop him. And
right. And it was 30-day fast, so all I think about now is some good food to eat. But the Lord said the sooner the better, right? So the next day, the 4th of November, I start my 30-day fast. Okay. Right? So he called me the next day and he said, oh, just calling to check up on you, how you doing, what you having for lunch. I said, well, I'm not really having anything for lunch right now. I'm just chilling. He said, how come you're not having anything for lunch? I said, well, to be honest with you, I'm on a fast. And he said, so what are you fasting for? I said, I feel like the way you come at me, it seems like you're serious. And so far, I feel like we have a chemistry and connection. Everything just flows naturally. And to be sure, I need to, you know, do this. And he said, oh, no problem. You know what? That even makes me respect you more. And me really admire that about you. And, you know, like I said, I'm not really at that place where you are, but I really appreciate you doing it for us. So I said, okay, I just need to do this because I need to get clarity. You know, I need to know why you our path, you know.
Right. Yeah.
I just do this for myself, not only for you, but for myself only, because the relationship that I have with God, I value more than any other relationship.
Right. So where is he now? He's currently he flew back to America?
No, he's living in Florida.
Oh, so well on there. When he say he came to Pennsylvania, right? He was just staying with a friend.
No, he said he was living in Pennsylvania. That's where the second wife was.
Right. So so you are in Florida now?
Yes.
And he's in Florida. Okay, me understand now. I mean, I get to. Okay, so he's back in Florida now. So where is he staying now? Oh, he's staying at the said friend's place.
Right. He came down from Pennsylvania on a job. He's supposed to be working on a job. You know, he came for work. But the company that he was supposed to be working for, the CEO passed away, so they closed down the
Yeah, they told me that at first. Okay, so from November 4, you and him on and off on the phone and him attack. So you guys no go out it or nothing, no step no make, basically.
Right. So the fourth day now, so we approaching to the weekend. So he said, you know what, it's a Friday is coming up, so if you still want to, you know, he said, if you still want to go on that date, my offer still stands. So I said, okay, no problem. We can go tomorrow, which is Saturday. I mean, Friday rather, the evening. So he said, okay. So we spoke during the day, and around 1 o'clock, he told me that he was going to visit a friend, and he's coming back down. So when he reached down, he'll call me. So when I get off work, I call him and ask him, so how is it going? How are you doing? He said, well, you know, I'm stuck in traffic. I said, you're stuck in traffic? That was like 4 hours ago when I spoke to you. You said you were on your way down. He said, yeah, but there's a big accident. And
God, I wonder if I stuck in a traffic or stuck in something else. Lord Jesus help me. What make it have to be one big accident at that time? No, sir.
I'm like, that was another question mark for me, because I'm like, there's no way you're going stuck in traffic for so long, where you should have only taken you 30 minutes to get here. But he telling me how it. Someone said, okay, when you reach down, just let me know, and then I go get ready, and you can come and pick me up.
Right.
So he said, okay. So I said, so about what time would you be able to? You think you're gonna reach down? He said, oh, I should be down by 6 o'clock. Okay. So I got home, and 6 o'clock passed. Didn't hear from him. 7:30. So I said, hold up, it's 7:30. I haven't heard from him. So, you know, me being the concerned person that I am, I said, let me call him. So I called him and I said, so what happened? Are you still in traffic? He said, no, I'm here now. I'm down. So I said, so how come you didn't call me? I thought you said when you reach home, you'll call me, because I'm sitting here waiting for you to call so I could go get ready. He said, well, I know it's a little late now. Maybe you don't want to go now. So I said, no. I need to go, because I need to. I said, no, it's okay. I can go get ready and come, because I need to sit down with him and look him in the eye and just have that conversation, so I can, you know, feel, you know, the energy. Like I said, we've been talking over the phone, but it's not the same as sitting down, you know, with each other. So he said, okay, all right, just text me the address and I'll come and get you. So I'm like, you know what? I said, okay, fine. So after I get ready, I said, you know what? I'm not even going to text him my address. So I text him the address of a public place where we can meet.
Right.
And he texts like, I'm like, what kind of address is it? I said, the address, just meet me over this. You know, just... I don't know you like that.
Right, exactly, right.
Right, I'm not going to text you where I'm living.
Right.
I said, I'll meet you up there. So I got there before him, and I sat in the parking lot waiting for him, and then I see him driving around, and I said, okay, that's him. He said, where are you? I said, don't worry, just park. I'll come to you. And he said, he's driving around. But so anyways, he ended up parking. So when he got out the car, like, so happy, smiling, hugged me. Oh, hi, beautiful. Oh, I miss you. Hi, baby, I miss you. Okay, so where are we going now? He said, I'm gonna just go down to Hooters. I said, Hooters. So I'm thinking to myself, Hooters. But anyways, that, not my place for a first date, but I said, just I said, okay, let's just go. Because those people at Hooters, they just walk around in their little shorts, body rider, and they tongue the first out, and the music loud. Not my kind of environment.
It's a wonder make it a little romantic settings, like, classy. Where
right.
You have dinner and dining and, little love music are playing in the background. And does it come like a bar and grill?
Exactly. Right. So I didn't really like it, but, I said,
you just work with it, because first time, and that's how you go, yeah.
Exactly. So we end up driving, and we talking and smile, and he put on this music. What did the song say? You put on... he started playing this song. It's about the first that I can't believe. I can't believe myself. When I wake up, I pinch myself that you're sitting here next to me. And he's just talking, and I miss you, and thanks for coming out, and blah, blah. We got out the car, and he reached out to hold my hand, and, we talk, and we go in, and the dinner was the worst. We got out of some chicken, and it was just not
right.
It was just the worst dinner ever.
But for a man who plan ahead of time, for how long him a plan to carry out, should I think of a nice place, man?
Right.
For a long time, he must say, I could just go down. Look like that was the initial plan he have. Really maybe not have the type of level, in just think one way. Okay.
So after we finished, we left, and we reached out to him and said, "Oh, come, baby, come." And he started to tell me a story about his friends and how they married and how long they've been married and how they met, and Anyway, so we reached back to the parking lot now, and I said, you know what, I need to get something in the store. So we walk in the store, this clothing store that sells jewelry and products and, all that stuff. So we walk into the store, and you're just walking around. So on our way out now, we reach out and pull me by the arms and say, oh, come. And he said, let's try, go over here. So he took me over to the jewelry side. And he started to look on some rings.
No, sir. I move too fast.
Exactly.
That I move too fast, my friend. You have to stop right there, so now. That no. Me not like the sound of this. This too quick. Because you meet him the 4th of November. Today, the 1st of December? Today the 1st? Yeah. So actually that will be about 26 days.
No, it's 4 days after we met.
4 days after?
Like I said, we in the end of the week, so that would probably be like this 5th or the 7th.
Well, the thing is now, with all my pre-relationship as a man, if I really want you, I have to give time. I want to know the type of person you is. I want to know if you can cook. I want to know how clean it is. I want to know how you is in the bedroom. That's our next thing. I want to know the type of personality you have. I want to know if you're miserable. I want to know if when you have an argument, how we work it out. Those are the stuff where you put yourself to test with to see if you can work with and live with. You understand? Because you don't want to go tie up yourself in something and then when you take a start now, this, that, and all sort of something. So it's a bit too quick for me. So there goes another red flag.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing too, but I like, I just go with the flow. But so you said try on that ring. So I tried the size 8. And I said, oh, this is the right one. He said, no, that too loose. So try on size 7. So I try on size 7 is very tight, and So I said, okay, they're talking and playing around. So he said, okay, so that's the right size. So I said, okay. So I took off the ring, and then we walk outside. And I said, by the way, just to let you know that those rings are not my style.
Right.
And he said, oh, Oh, of course not. You think I could take a classic lady like you for come in a place like this and get a ring here? Look for me. You ask me a taste. Look when me take you for the first date.
What?
Who? Let me say what?
Yes. If you complain, say, you know, like this one where the man say, the man bossy with the play. Every time I say that are the only song the boss have. He's saying he clear got a classic place. Seriously?
Right. Let me say.
Oh, God.
Hooters is a classic place, but consider someone of his caliber. He said he's an executive chef, which means the type of work he does fine dining and
Right.
you know, all of that stuff. So for you to take me to that place, is like, I was just wondering why would you do something like that. But anyway, so we walk out and we there talking, and it seemed like he didn't want me to leave, like he didn't want the night to end. But I'm like, I have to go, and end up, and we finish, and then we, he dropped. I said, okay, so I have to go, and I said, thanks for the evening, and he said, okay. So fast forward to the next, Nick Ali said he's not in. He's away. So I said, where are you? He said he's away on job and he'll be away for like 3 days. So while he was there, we didn't really talk much on the phone. He take like short breaks. He just say, hi, how are you? And then he hang up and like he just sneaking a call. But I believe him because he sent me pictures of where he was, cooking and all of that. So I said, okay. But that I didn't really like because for the 3 days, he didn't really talk to me. So I said, like, when you're leaving, you can call me and talk, at least when you finish. If you're working, everybody gets break. So when break time, you can call me, but he would just send text or do a short call. The next day, I didn't really hear from him. A matter of fact, text me and say, oh, hi, baby. Hi, honey. I just got home like around 3 o'clock. He texts me in the morning. Say he just got the hotel. So I'm like, and to remind you, during this time, I'm still praying and seeking God's face, about this thing. And he said, that how I'm at now, I'm quite satisfied with myself. I'm at peace with myself, and to consider his type of scheduling, and just because those time I'm in my bed sleeping,
right,
and you out there 3 o'clock in the night. But I understand that's his job, so I said okay. So he was away for 3 days, and we get to know each other. Another thing is, we went to the mall, and he said he had to return something so he could follow me if I want to follow him to the mall. So I said, okay, I'll follow you to the mall. So he said, when we reached I was like, because I was on fast, so break my fast at 5 o'clock. So I'm like, you know what? I'm hungry. I need to get something to eat. So I said, when we go to the mall, we can get something to eat. So we got to the mall and we went to the food court. He said, oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot my card. Forgot my card. That's it, it's okay.
So I'm going to return something and I'm having card fee in case I'm going to purchase something. I don't understand that.
Right. So to me, that was another question mark. So, but, I'm hungry, so I don't mind buying stuff. I said it's okay. I'll pay for my own food.
Nothing wrong with that, right? True.
Food, and he said he's hungry too, so he needs something. So I said, okay, food is food.
Food is food.
Right. So we order and we buy and this. So after we finish eating, we return back to the mall. I hear myself, I want to get a laptop for my daughter. I say, okay. I'm like thinking to myself, okay. Oh, baby, where the laptop them? Oh, honey, we're calling me honey, calling me baby. And what kind of? I'm like, you just met me and you're calling me baby, you're calling me honey, you're calling me love, you're calling me sweetheart, all the names that you can't think of in the book. And so he said, oh, I need a laptop, for my daughter back home. So I said, yeah, they have laptop around. I wonder how much this costs. And they said, so the one that, don't you say you're returning something, so just use that money and get the tablet or whatever. So I said, okay, so he reached there. Because God knows that I wasn't going to pay.
No, man, I know you're smart, man. I know you're, for me, I listen to you, you're smart, I know. Like, you're very smart and you're very observant. So I love that boy, yo. I love that. You're not quick to say, oh, let's go get it. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah.
I'm there watching him and he looking at the different prices. And I said, yeah, that one would go for her age. Yeah, that one. And then he called somebody, and I don't know who it was he were talking to, and showing them the picture. And the lady said, get that one for her. And they pick out the most expensive one. He ended up picking the less expensive one because what he was returning,
could have covered it.
Right. So, anyways, he ended up getting the tablet, and the exchange covered the tablet. And but what got me was when we reached at the place to return, it was Brandsmart. When we got to the counter, he said to the cashier, the clerk, "Hi, beautiful," and he was kind of flirtatious with her, but I didn't really pick up on it at the time. But hi, beautiful.
Wow, with you there?
Right, I was there, and he was like, "Hi, beautiful. How are you? See, I told you I'll be back." So that was when we just entered to return, because we have to stop there and then before we go to the mall. I said, okay. We never really picked no mind. So I said, okay.
A man, about a woman, I call baby and I call the next woman beautiful.
Right. So after, I was like, something didn't seem right with that, because that was the first thing he said to me when he met me.
That's a pickup line.
Right. He's beautiful. I told him that I want to take him somewhere so we could go see, some lights. 'Cause around Christmas time, they have lights everywhere, and you can just drive through and go see the lights and whatever. So I said, we want to go. So while we're in the car, his phone was going off. Somebody was calling him, and the area code was at 876, so I know he was back home. So I said, I'm there watching to see if he's not going to pick it up, and he declined the call. The phone ring again, and he declined the call.
So when must me while they did it, when the phone ring?
I don't know why this person just calling me now. Like 10:30 in the night. Why the person? I said, he's not really saying nothing out loud. He just, declining. So I said, so this is like the 10th time. I said, why don't you
answer, suppose an emergency, right?
Right. Answer the phone. He said, no, is this person calling me, and it's my niece, and she gay, and she living with a woman, and I don't know why she's calling me this time of night, and she called me money. So I said, okay, that was another.
If I did one, so you can get mad by you, so on different side, make it grab the phone on site. Can help you. Yeah, you know me like, you dirty woman. You know, say something, you know, say, this man here call me honey and baby.
I'm telling you, so I said, okay, so I'm like, so you don't want to answer? He said, no, she just calling to beg me money. So I said, oh.
Beg him not have.
Right.
Oh, please.
He said, okay. So, all right. So the next time he took me out, I went to a restaurant. And I noticed what he ordered on the menu was like the cheapest thing. And then when I'm He's looking at what I'm ordering and saying, "Oh no, baby, you can order anything you want. You can order anything you want." So when I look at what he ordered, it was like $5.99. And so what I wanted to order, I love seafood, and I wanted some shrimp. So I get the shrimp. He said, "No, you can't get more than that. What I gonna do?" So I said, I said, this is good. This is good. And then that's when he showed me the picture of his green card. See, I just show you this so you know. Say, and a lie me I tell. So you can't say me I look for paper or nothing.
And a paper alone a man I look for.
I say, okay. I say, okay. So the next day now, he called me and I tell me about how he loved me. And I said, what? I said, how could you just meet someone and telling them that they love you? And I'm like, so why are you so sure that I'm the person for you anyway? You seem so confident, like you know me. You just know everything about me. You just know this is what you want. And he said, well, when with a man know, and a woman have feelings, and a woman are emotional, and you woman look through things with a fine comb and all of that. But so I'm like, okay, before you say anything, this is what I'm coming to the end of it. This is what I really get the advice on, right? So like I said, we did a talk. Wednesday, he took me to the car wash. The week of Thanksgiving, took me to the car wash, so we spent the time. Thursday, I didn't hear from him. It was Thanksgiving. We called, and then we spoke briefly, like about 2 minutes, and then hang up. So Saturday now, the same thing. So today, Sunday, so the Sunday, I was like, he called me and he like, hi, my wife, how you doing? You can't say hi to your husband. So I said, I'm not married.
Right.
I'm not married. From I know myself, I've been single. I'm not married. He said, what do you mean? You're not my wife? I said what I said. I'm not married. So he said, okay, that's fine. You don't have to elaborate. So he said, so what's up with you? So I said, I'm just here thinking. I'm just feeling a little down. But before that, a week before that, I was just, talking to God about it and say, because I see how he is, his schedule and his, the time away and all that. So I said, God, I don't even know what's going on with this, but, I'm still holding out to the 30 day. This is like the 28th day and I'm still holding out. And the Lord gave me the Bible verse, Psalms 46, verse 10.
All right.
No.
We have about 55 minutes, so that long overdue. I normally cut it at 30, 35, but just worry so interested. But just give the lane. So what may I go do? Post this and you go see the comments, so you can go off of a woman, I'm also female on my channel, so you can go and read through the comments. But my honest opinion, this far, he might move too fast, and there is something that he is hiding from you.
But let me tell you, can I say this, guy? This is the real reason why I called. So while I was talking to him on the phone, right? We were like I was telling him, I don't feel like you're taking us seriously, or we're not spending time together. This is the beginning of the relationship. And then all of a sudden I heard somebody in the background saying, I don't like that, man. I don't like that. Who are you talking to? Which woman are you talking to like that? And that's not my mom. Who you talking to? Who you talking to like that? Oh. And I feel disrespectful, bro. That's disrespectful, bro. And he like, so what are you saying? He said, I'm on the phone. Can you just wait until I'm finished and then I talk to you? And then if you have a question and some guy in there, I don't like that, man. You disrespecting my mom, man. You sweet talking to some other woman.
Oh.
And so next thing I know, the phone was on mute. He
mute it. You see something right? You see some right, kiss me neck. You see some right?
And mute the phone
Yes.
and the phone got disconnect. Me call him back and he not answer.
He not gonna answer. Me tell you, based on what you're saying, I said he might move too fast and he might have something hiding. I see it there. You know what? You don't need no more clarification than that, my friend.
Oh, okay.
Let me tell you this. I'm just tell you the truth. Sometimes you tell you the truth and you are say to yourself, so, oh, maybe I want opportunity this God sent for me to have a husband and wait. And you see some of the time, you will put God's in the mix if you say, yeah, if this man is right for me, make it work. But you see, true, you know, want patiently wait for God to get answer, and you see everything where it looks so perfect, you go ahead and you just give in, and then now when it gets sour, you say, then God, look, I'm pray to you for this person, and you make this happen to me. Wish, and God, I just see timing, you move faster than how God would have want you to take time to know the person. And for so far, I think your 30-day fasting plan working, because a whole heap of things are revealed to you. A whole heap of things, see that we almost reach an hour and a whole heap of revelation you get in the relationship already. So, you don't want to see nothing more than this. And tell him, say, you can't just be friends here, my friend. You don't see nothing going there, because there's too much red flags. And like you want it for work, but him might play some form of game thing. Yeah.
And that's why I text him.
And you know what you have to cramp him with? And the thing is that you tell us you live with him friend, with him wife and something. Even if you say you want to go in place, you might say, oh, I live there, so I don't want to carry nobody there. So that I got to be one, like, set it up to be a little excuse this already. So, you get what I'm saying? And I can live by himself, or you can say, yeah, you that try if you say where you live. You might go use that as excuse. But the person in the background will say, why you deal with my mom and way. Look, I can live on my yard with a woman and him pit me. Or something. And, you know, I the red flag that man.
Yeah. So I text him and I tell him, please delete my number.
Nobody gonna read this, my friend. Sorry for you don't want to say me a break your confident. But how long now you watch my show?
About a year and a half now.
Then you know a top student then, man. Yeah, you're a top student and so you must know red flags behind now, no?
Right.
Right. So I saw you go. Don't stress yourself over it. And I think God show you the answer then what you want already.
Thank you so much, Damien, for listening.
I'm gonna post it and I can better say all the persons that agree with me. Just read through the comments on my post, alright?
Alright, thank you so much.
And feel free if you have a part 2 and you want to talk about it or something else. If anything else expose itself going forward, yeah, you can reach out to me, said way.
Okay, great. Alright, thank you.
Alright, cool, you're welcome. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Oh, God. Sinus act up on me the time. Hot. Come in and turn on the AC. I hear me sound like stuff about see with me. Yeah, guys, so let me know an honest opinion now. The video is longer than what I expected, but it's very interesting. She say, you know, I'm have to tell her the truth, guys. I know no found out say Damien, maybe the man. I know no found no red flag and sign. If you agree with me, put agree. If you disagree, put disagree. But I know I'm right. That's why one thing with me, I'm a good listener and I can pick out. You notice I said that this guy, he might hide something on Ray. And I'm glad she put it in. She don't need to ask nothing more. That's it. Just end it. Anyway, guys, big up on yourself. Join my live show at 8:30 nightly and 9 o'clock. Alright? US, Canada, England, 9 morning, 2 o'clock. Okay? Big up on yourself. And remember, we have the shirt. The shirt, the MIXUP bar shirt on sale for Christmas only. Next year, I'll come with some different design. And remember the Christmas dinner. See, we'll collect donation now because we're in December. Send one to have, whether 30, 40, 50, 100. We can buy rice, chicken, and feed the homeless. Them. Everything will be video. Alright? I'm gone.